And now welcome me back to the booth is Spencer Astro.
Hello. The score is 14-14 in the beginning of the fourth quarter. We could look at an overtime, Rocco, if it stays this way.
We could, but I feel like that if the Mepham's defense keeps stopping Calhoun's offense, and Calhoun can't find anything to stop the offense right now, the hot offense, I think this game might be going to the Pirates.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see.
You know, it took a lot for the Pirates offense to come back. It wasn't clicking in the first half. Spencer, what do you think happened during that third quarter that really boosted the Mepham offense and tied the game?
I don't know. I think Coach Krakow gave him a good talk, and the Pirates just got really fired up and just put in those 2 touchdowns.
2nd and 3 for Calhoun at their own 49-yard line. Tarini under center. Tarini looks confused. Doesn't know the play. Gets back in the huddle. Tarini under center. Drops back.
Pitch. Oh, missed tackle.
Slow pass.
Tackled by
Suro Narali got tackled by.
It's a loss of 4.
Dayton Dunn.
By Dayton Dunn.
First tackle of the day.
First tackle of the day for Dayton Dunn.
We've got 3rd down and 7 here.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
11:29 left in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Tarini under center. Takes it himself.
He has option.
Incomplete. That will bring a 4th down for Calhoun. Great job by the Pirates defense. The first turnover on downs. Calhoun's kicking team will come out. Krakow said last year the team lost a couple of close games where they needed a big stop in a big spot. So in the offseason, they put a premium on the defense. Defense got off to a really good team in week 1 at MacArthur. After MacArthur took the lead 45 seconds into the fourth, they have 5 possessions.
Nick Cuccinello picks up the ball. And he's tackled out of bounds.
Tackle by number 3, Chris Marapodi.
You know, Rocco, what you said there, the defense absolutely rising to the occasion. You're right that Coach Krakow said before he really thought that his defense needed to get after people. They've kept the Pirates in the game all day today.
They have.
Now it's time for Mepham's fast-paced attack to try to win the game.
Proyos in the shotgun. Estevez in the backfield with him.
Oh, it's a
handoff to Estevez up the middle. It gets clobbered by a sea of Calhoun Colts.
That's number 1 right into number 74, Dean Kelly.
No, I'll just clean myself.
Proyos in the shotgun. Estevez in the backfield with him again.
Try not to.
Proyos drops back, looking for McClanahan again. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 coming up for the Mepham Pirates. You know, Spencer, as last week, Kevin McClanahan had a huge game against MacArthur. 12 catches, 180 yards. Last week he was the preferred target, and this week doesn't seem any different. He is the well-targeted wide receiver today. Now Shell stands up the middle. 4-yard gain.
2nd and 6.
4-yard gain, 2nd down, 6 to go.
2nd and 6 coming up for Mepham.
Nigel Sands picking up a couple yards.
Nigel Sands in the backfield. Mike Proyos in the shotgun. Another high enough to Nigel Sands at the middle. Won't go down, but it's finally got brought down by the Colts.
That was a mean stiff arm by Nigel Sands.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
That was a big tackle by Dean Paolillo.
Oh, there's injury on the field. 56 is down.
Jack Capello down in the field once again.
The Jesus is back in.
De Jesus is now back in after a short injury during the third quarter.
It's an important thing for Calhoun.
That's an important thing for Calhoun because he's a key player on offense and defense.
He's up. He's walking off the field. Jack Capello.
Big third down for Mepham.
It's a big down. It's a big 3rd and 1 for Mepham right here. Could be the fate if they score or not.
9:34.
It's now 9:34 left in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Ball on the 46. Huge 3rd and 1 for the Mepham Pirates. Proyos in the shotgun. Looks like Kenny Frank Keys is in the backfield.
They're going
Fake
to read out.
handoff.
It's
Up the middle, up the middle.
Novello.
No, Anthony Novello with a huge pickup up the middle, and it's brought the Mepham Pirates into the Calhoun red zone.
1st and 10.
That was a great run there by Anthony Novello.
That was a great route by him too.
20-yard line.
You can see why, especially that Coach Cracker says Mike Prost is one of the better QBs on the island with that strong throw to Novello up the middle. Huge gain for Novello and the Pirates.
He's a big target for the Pirates there.
Pressure seems to not be getting to Mike Proyos. Prost in the shotgun. Ooh, risky throw there by Proyos, almost intercepted by Calhoun again. Dan Marcello, who is a key part of the Calhoun secondary.
2nd and 10.
Almost picked that off. Proyos has to be careful here in the red zone.
Don't put me on. I'll put myself.
Proyos in the shotgun. Frank Keys up the middle again. He's up the middle. Flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
Holding. On the offense.
Holding penalty on the offense.
2nd and 20.
As it repeats, 2nd down and 10.
2nd 20.
2nd and 20.
Sunsets in the southwest.
8:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pirates on the Calhoun 20.
Calhoun take the penalty. It'll be a 2nd and 20.
This could be a big play for the Pirates here.
From the 30-yard
They
line.
need to make up that loss of 10.
Proyos in the shotgun. Kenny Frank Keys in the backfield with him. Proyos tracks back. There's a blitz. But a risky throw again. And was almost picked off by the Calhoun secondary. 3rd and 20 coming up from Mepham. Looks like Coach Muller went with an all blitz there to force Proyos to throw the ball.
If they don't converge this 3rd and 20, they might have to kick it, Rocco.
3rd down and 18 to go.
Coach Cracker would much prefer to get the touchdown here rather than the field goal. It's a tight contested game.
It's a little outside of McClanahan's range, though.
But you also have to forget that Coach Cracker said that whenever they get in the 40, McClanahan could kick it. Proyos in the shotgun, looking for someone up the middle. Almost a close play with the flag on the field.
Pass interference.
There might be a pass interference on the play against Calhoun. There's much confusion in the field. That was a great throw by Proyos, intended for the receiver, but couldn't get there. Might be pass interference on the play.
Yep. See what the call is. Talking to the Mepham.
Officials discussing with the Mepham Pirates.
What's the call?
We're waiting for the penalty.
Waiting for the
We're
call.
still waiting for the call.
Pass interference, defense.
Pass interference defense. Huge gain for the Mepham Pirates. Pass interference on Christopher Maripodi, a key player for the Calhoun secondary.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. That's a huge gain for the Mepham Pirates. Let's see if they can capitalize and get a first down.
Oh, there's confusion between the refs. The officials are discussing something. Estevez in the backfield.
Poros in the shotgun. Pirates looking to score here. Looking to get a first down. Fake.
That's a
Fake.
run.
Run. Poros gets there. That might be enough for a first down. 5-yard pickup from Mike Poros. That's a huge first down from Mepham and brings him that much closer to scoring a touchdown.
Inside the 10.
They're now inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal. First and goal.
First and goal.
And now first and goal for the Mepham Pirates.
Oh, this is big, Rocco.
You can see both crowds are getting rowdy. It's that close of a game.
You know, Rocco, Poros is immune to the pressure. Krakow has said numerous times that he can handle it with ease.
Pirates offense in the trip left formation. Poros in the backfield. Looks at running himself again.
Great big hit, 74.
That was a big hit by Dean Paolillo.
Defense number 74, Dean Paolillo. Second down.
Second goal.
Second and goal coming up for the Mepham Pirates. Nigel Sands in the backfield. Poros in the shotgun. Pirates look to score. Hand off to Nigel Sands on the left side. Great tackle by Tom Casamano to get down Sands for another third and goal.
14 to go. Third and goal.
Third and goal
It's a 3rd and goal.
from the 14.
In front of the 14.
Timeout on the field.
Yeah, timeout on the field. Timeout, Mepham.
Timeout goes to Mepham.
Just their third.
7:07 left in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Ball on the Calhoun 14 in the red zone. Mepham looking to capture and capitalize and score.
Just wanted to make sure I wanted to reset before I told you.
It's a very close game, Rocco. Only 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the 4th.
Spencer, what do you think the Pirates have to capitalize right now in order to score and get the lead and stop the Calhoun Colts and win this game?
I think just the Pirates need to keep doing what they're doing. They're so close just yet, a little too far, but they're almost there. They need to converge this 3rd goal.
Let's go, Pirates!
3rd and 14 coming up for the Pirates. Ball on the 14 on Calhoun's own 14.
There's some confusion on the field with Poros.
That's a third down play.
Confusion on the third down and 14 play.
14 to go.
Poros in the shotgun. Mike Estevez in the backfield. Poros looking for someone. He goes deep. That's McClanahan.
Oh!
Almost to McClanahan. That was great coverage by Tom Casamano, a key component of their secondary.
Number 3.
You know, Spencer, if this was Coach Krakow, what would you do? Would you go for the field goal or would you score the touchdown here?
I don't know, Rocco, but it looks like they're going. It looks like they're going for it.
Coach Kracko taking some bold moves here. 4th and 14
Are
for
they
the
going?
Pirates.
Are they going for it?
Fourth down play coming up.
No, they're going to kick. They decided to kick.
Porios holding, McClanahan kicking. This
This is in McClanahan's range.
this is a clutch field goal. If Pirates make this, they go up by 3. The snap is good. The field goal is good. Pirates take the lead by 3. Clutch field goal by McClanahan. McClanahan is hyped. He's ready, and the Pirates now take a 3-point lead, 17 to 14.
Look at that Pirate crowd. They're getting really rowdy out there.
We now have 6:55 left in the 4th quarter. Mepham up by 3, 17 to 14. It's been a tightly contested game, but Mepham has found a way to come out on top by 3 with only 6:55 left to go. Oh. They have come out leading by 3, 17 to 14.
Now this is going to be interesting to see, Rocco. It's either Mepham's aggressive defense going to take the game, or Calhoun's speedy option green.
Calhoun puts Tom Casamano, their trusted return receiver for the return team, try and score this touchdown. McClanahan will be kicking. Calhoun, return team is ready.
McClanahan ready to kick.
There's a high kick. That's Casamano catches it, and that will be indeed a touchback for Calhoun.
Touchback on the play. He'll be 1st and 10 Calhoun from their own 20.
1st and 10 Calhoun.
You know, Spencer, Mepham's defense has to keep doing what they're doing. They've been doing it all game, limiting Calhoun to 2 touchdowns. This is a big spot for them. If they can get the stop, this might be it.
This could be the game.
But there's still a lot of time left. Calhoun has to score this play if they want to stay alive. Casamano on the right side, he has room. I'll be turned out of bounds. Oh, what a great dive and what a great play by Tom Casamano. He's been great all game for the Calhoun Colts.
Tackle around the 40-yard line. 32-yard line.
Pick up 14 on the play.
If the Colts want to come back in this, they need Torino, Torini, DeJesus, and Casamano and their legs to get down the field and score this touchdown.
They need
all 6:46
They need all their key components right now.
So Spencer, if you're in Coach Muller's shoes right now, what would you do right now to come down and score?
You know, they've been doing a really great job of running the ball all game and getting past that Mepham defense. So I feel like they need to just keep doing that, or maybe change it up a little. Try to catch them off guard.
They got an all-junior backfield there with the Colts. Torini at quarterback and the 2 junior running backs. Their legs can carry them down to the end zone if the Pirates don't tighten up on the defense like they have the whole second half.
Torini head up to top Casamano, but it's clobbered by a sea of Pirates.
Small gain on the play. Gain of 2.
It's a gain of 3 for Calhoun. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd and 8 come.
Turini under center.
It's a read option.
It's a read
He's
option.
running down the
Turini
field.
has the room. He will go. He will score. What a fake play by Turini. What a great play by
Wow, what a
Calhoun.
touchdown.
What a turn of events for Calhoun. We have injury on the field. DeJesus looks injured. DeJesus and Mamey are both dealing with hamstring injuries. As you can see on the sideline right there.
That's a 62-yard run. Go ahead, touchdown by number 7. Nick Turini.
That was a great read option by Nick Turini.
That was a great play.
They need to keep this up if they want to take this game, Rocco.
Can you get 8 on the trainer's table?
And DeJesus walks off the field.
Colts will try for the extra point.
About the 8 leg cramps.
You know, the heat's a very big thing today, Rocco. Many of the Colts players are dealing with heat injuries, like leg cramps, and other sorts of injuries.
Water is Gatorade is so crucial in this type of environment. They need dehydration. They need hydration. And right now they're dehydrated.
Oh, it's a fake.
It's a fake.
It's a fake.
Turini under pressure. He looks. Intercepted.
Intercepted.
But
Why can't he take that back?
what a great stop by the Mepham defense. Now Calhoun is only up by 3, which gives Mike Proyos 5 minutes and 44 seconds to move the chains up the field and score, or at least tie it. You know, we've seen this display before. Last week he did the same thing. Mepham was down by a touchdown last week. With 8 seconds left, Proyos threw the touchdown to Maciel, scored the touchdown, won 35-34 in a big game against MacArthur away, which is a huge win.
That was a big win, Rocco. And today, if the Pirates do the same thing they did last week, they could come up with another win. We have 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth to go. Calhoun's up by 3, scores 20-17.
It looks like they're going to go with the same backfield. Kenny Frankeys and Nicholas Cuccinella.
Calhoun getting ready to kick.
It's a high kick by Sipos. Right there is Kenny Frankeys.
27 returns it from the
27, he's there. That was a great tackle by. There's a flag on the play, but it's a great tackle by Matthew DeFelice. Tackling Kenny Frankeys.
Flag down.
Penalty on Mepham.
The penalty.
Penalty is against Mepham.
Tried 95 yards. Pirates are going to need that 95 yards.
The Pirates are going to have go. The Pirates are going to have to try 95 yards in 5 minutes and 36 seconds and try to close the game.
They're down by 3 by a field goal. Proyos in the shotgun. Estevez in the backfield. He's looking for pass.
Incomplete pass.
Was going for McClanahan, but incomplete. He had McClanahan open. That would have been a huge game for Mepham.
There's a 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Proyos in the backfield.
First down.
Tackled by D. Paolillo.
Swarming and punishing. That's Muller's thing. Swarm and punish.
You know, the Colts, the Colts,
We got 3rd and 12 coming up.
Like to swarm and punish on their defense.
Play for Calhoun Colts.
That's their defense right there.
that's their philosophy.
Proyos and Estevez in the backfield. Proyos in the shotgun. Sees what he likes. Drops back in
It's a
the
pass.
pocket. He looks to throw. What a great catch! What a great catch! What a great catch by.
By 66, number 66.
No, that was a great catch by Anthony Paolino to move the chains. That's a first down for Mepham. And a huge catch by Paolino. Coach says he's a great receiver.
Great route runner.
And a great route runner, coach says. Proyos is in the shotgun. Estevez in the backfield. He looks
to
for
pass.
something. Looks for a screen pass to Macchio. Macchio spins. That would be a 6-yard gain for Mepham. Good tackle by Tom Casamano. We're doing a lot on defense and offense today.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Proyos in the shotgun. Estevez in the backfield.
Looks to
again
pass
for pass.
again.
He's under pressure. He can't find anyone. He might have to run it. He looks downfield.
it deep.
He looks downfield. Oh, but no one there. He was looking for McClanahan. He was looking for a push call, but is not getting one. Tom Casamano did a great coverage by him. Great coverage by Tom Casamano.
3rd down and 3.
That would have been a big gain for the Pirates right there.
Proyos and Estevez in the backfield.
Proyos and Estevez in the backfield.
4 minutes left to go.
Trips right. Offensive formation for Pirates. Hand off to Mike
Hand
Estevez. He has the right side. He has some room.
He has a
He can
lane.
go. He has the sideline. He breaks a tackle. He runs right into Calhoun's defender.
Taken down by Calhoun number 21.
Now it's 39.
That might have been Matthew Marziano. My mistake. That was Vincent Wilson.
Now it's 39.
Number 21.
That way.
Proyos and Estevez in the backfield.
Also read option.
2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Proyos looks like a little shaken up. Oh, there's an injury in the field.
3:29 left to go in the 4th quarter. Mepham down by a field goal.
There's an injury on the field. Number 72. Number 72.
Is Jack Edible. 3:29 left to go in the 4th quarter.
There's an injury on Mepham too.
Can't quite exactly make who it is.
There's 2 injuries on the field today, Rocco. At this time,
Looks like Proyos is injured too. Everyone's been getting those cramps today.
Proyos is down.
And that's a key player to the Mepham offense. As they lose him,
If he goes down, then backup quarterback Sean White needs to step up and close the game for the Pirates. Calhoun's been keeping up with the defense too, Rocco.
Be a big spot if Sean White came in. Put a lot of pressure on him.
Pros has a leg injury.
Pearls has a leg injury to his.
Trainers are looking him out.
And so does a guy on Calhoun. 72 has a leg injury.
Jack Annable.
And they both walk off the field.
You know, Spencer, did you know that senior soccer player, place kicker, Mia Advocate, number 26, she's the first female player to ever score a point in a game for Calhoun last week versus Jericho. She's a soccer player, but she trained with the Colts all summer long. Both Mepham and Calhoun have female athletes backing up at the place kicker position. Megan Benzing for Mepham.
Yeah, Megan Benzing, she's played since sophomore year. She kicked an extra point last season versus Manhasset. First female player to play for the Pirates.
They're on the 39.
Now on the 39-yard line.
Porios is still in.
Porios in the backfield. He drops back in the pocket. He's wide open. A great pass by Mike Porios. He's been clutched in the second half. What a great throw.
First down to 19.
A great throw to Anthony Paolino. He's a great route runner, Coach Krakow says. And you can see why right now.
3 minutes and 14 seconds left to go.
Mepham still down by a field goal, 20-17.
There's a little confusion on the field.
Hackcliffe comes in a tight end.
Hackcliffe is coming in at tight end. Might be a play. Porios in the shotgun. Nejo Sands in the backfield.
South.
It's a south offensive formation. Drops back. It's
Porios is running.
Tackle made by.
That'll be a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for Mepham.
Tackled by
On the 16-yard line.
2:24 left in the fourth quarter. Mepham still down, 20-17. You know, Spencer, if Mepham scores, you know the Mepham fans are going to go crazy. This has been a tightly contested game all day. And you know what? It's been a great game. Very highly competitive game. Pass. McClanahan, wide open. He has room.
McClanahan
He might
runs.
go. He has room. He scores. Mepham scores. The crowd goes wild, and Mepham has taken the lead. They are now up 23-20 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
That was a clutch pass by Mike Porios to
Incredible.
McClanahan.
See, Krakow said time and time again that Porios can handle the pressure, and you can see with that pass.
McClanahan having another huge week. That has to be over 200 yards already from McClanahan.
He's had a big day today.
Spencer, for the rest of the game, you know, Mepham's aggressive defense versus Calhoun's speedy option ground game. They have to stop the option ground game. Tom Casamano has had too much success already. McClanahan kicking, Porios holding. The kick is good.
If Calhoun wants to take the game, they might have to get past that Mepham defense, as they did in the first half of the game.
Nick Turini still has a lot of time to work with. He has 2 minutes left. He's down by 4. And Calhoun still has three timeouts. They could still win this game if Nick Turini could find something and score.
Like Porios, Nick Turini can handle the pressure like ease.
Spencer, if you were in Coach Krakow's shoes right now, what would you do defensively to stop Calhoun?
You know, since Calhoun, their team is known for running, if I was Coach Krakow, I'd probably make my defense stay in a blitz and be heavy and attack them really hard.
Casamiano in the backfield for the returning team. McClanahan once again kicking.
Casamano back to receive the kick from number 21, Nick McClanahan. Number 12, Nick McClanahan.
Kevin.
Yeah, I was right. Yes.
Kevin McClanahan.
Calhoun's return is ready.
McClanahan ready to kick.
McClanahan looks ready.
And
Kick is a
it's
squib kick up the
squib.
middle. Recovered by Colts.
20 takes
Up to 20.
20.
He might have room. A stiff arm by number 20.
Oh, and a big hit.
That was a great stiff arm by Joseph Ponzio, but Eli Kukulis with the stop right there. Huge stop for Calhoun.
That was a big
stop for
hit.
Pirates right there.
Colts take over on the 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Colts are now at the 27-yard line. 1:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. Mepham up 24-20. It's been a tightly contested game all day, and it's been fun to watch. 1st and 10 for Calhoun. In the secondary for Mepham, Kenny Franquise, and it looks like Proyos was coming out, but Mepham takes a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
I think. Yeah, probably Calhoun.
Reset the game, guys. Reset it. Talk about the situation.
There's 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Mepham still winning, 24-20. 1st and 10 at their own 27 for Calhoun.
This was a big comeback today by Mepham. They didn't really do much in the first half, but in that third quarter they just came out with the fury and they came back.
You're definitely right, Spencer. Nothing was clicking for them in the first half, and I think that they realized that, and capitalized. The second half was huge for them. They scored 24 points. Nothing in the first half, though. They were limited to 0. But Mepham's defense has been doing great all game long, and Proyos has been clutch once again. McClanahan having a huge day once again, over 200 yards.
Now the Colts, they need to think of something if they want to take this game.
Proyos and Kenny Franquise in the secondary for Mepham. Torini under center, looks to pass.
The pass.
Almost intercepted, but incomplete pass. Intended for
Pass incomplete. 2nd and 10.
intended for
Dan Marcello.
Dan Marcello.
Guys, Coach Krakow doesn't like playing his quarterbacks on defense. When Tyler Davis was our quarterback, he very rarely played defense. This is the first time I think I've seen Proyos in the defensive backfield since I've seen him on the varsity. That just shows you how much respect Krakow has for the Calhoun offense right now. Shows you how much he wants this game, and he's putting one of his best athletes in a position doesn't normally play.
It's a handoff.
It's a pass to. It's a handoff to
Good gain on the play, brings up
Jesus. Tackled by Proyos, and the defense almost scored a touchdown there.
And you can see why Coach Krakow wants Proyos on the field right now. He's one of his best athletes in a situation like this. He wants to put his best players on the field because you can see he wants this game right now.
1st down, Calhoun.
Oh, it's a first down for Calhoun.
Huge play. Looks like Calhoun's moving the chains. They got 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Down by 4. Still have 3 timeouts for Calhoun. Torini looking to pass. He looks down the field. Almost intercepted by the Mepham secondary.
That was great coverage by the Mepham secondary right there.
Incomplete pass, 2nd down coming up.
1:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 coming up for Calhoun on their own 38. Defense is stepping up right now. The defense has to step up right now. It's a huge play in the game right now. 1:23 left to go. Nick Torini under center. He Drops back in the pocket. Look at the pass.
Under pressure.
But is tackled. A great sack by Mike Osorio. He's a great. Coach Peck says he's a great defensive lineman for the Pirates.
That's it. Stein, what is it?
3rd and 15.
My number's Osorio.
62.
Calhoun looking to do something here. 48 seconds left to go.
It's a timeout.
And Calhoun takes a timeout.
Timeout on Mepham.
How many times do we
There's less than a minute to go. Calhoun needs to step it up if they want to beat this Mepham defense right here.
You know, Spencer, if you were in Coach Muller's shoes right now, what would you do to get down the field quickly with under 50 seconds left and score this touchdown and win this game?
I don't know, Rocco, but I know I know that Nick Torini has something under his sleeve, and he might try to pull something out and try to take this game. It's 3rd and 15, Calhoun. 47 seconds left.
Calhoun still trying to find a play. Coach Muller discussing very heavily with their offense. 47 seconds left in this tightly contested game. With 47 seconds left to go, 24-20. It's now 30-15 for Calhoun. Ball on the 33-yard line of their own 33-yard line. 24-20, Mepham. Nick Torini back in the pocket, looks to pass. He's under pressure. He goes deep down the field, looking for someone. Incomplete. Was clobbered by a sea of secondary for Mepham. Great. And he stepped out of bounds, so it wouldn't count any. If he did call it.
4th and 15, Calhoun. They're gonna have to go for it because they don't have any other options.
Great job by the Mepham secondary to block that pass.
That's a deep pass, but there's way too many Pirates there for the Colts to pick up that.
Should be the biggest play of the game.
This could be the biggest play of the game. Calhoun converges it.
It's either they get the first down or the game's over.
It's do or die right now, Spencer. If they don't get the first down, this will very well be the end of the game.
He's looking to pass.
Torini back in the pocket. He looks downfield. Incomplete. And that's a turnover and downs.
This could be the game for the Pirates. Pirates are celebrating.
And the Calhoun Colts are definitely furious with that call. They thought they should got a pass interference on that, but they did not.
Where's Krakow? Where's Krakow on the sideline?
Great coverage by the Mepham secondary. Turnover and downs. It is now Mepham ball. 32 seconds left to go. This might well be the end.
He's at the 45.
40, 45, 44, 43, 42.
He's at about the 42.
He's on the 42.
And Mepham gets their victory formation.
And they're looking to knee and end this game.
Coach Muller's going to let the time run out.
Coach Muller might let the time run out. And this might very well be.
With only 15 seconds left to go.
He's never lost an
And-
in-district game. Krakow's never lost.
You know, Coach Krakow's never lost an in-district game, Rocco. And he didn't today.
He did today, and now
And that's the game.
and that is the game. Mepham wins 24-20 on a stellar comeback by, again, Mike Proyos. They couldn't get it going during the first half. They got it going during the second half. They scored 24 points in the second half, and they won this game. They now improved to 2-0, and next week we'll play Sewanaka High on next Saturday. I'm your host, Rocco Law, alongside with my colleague.
Spencer Astro, and thank you for watching Bellmore-Merrick Broadcast.
And we'll see you next week on next week's BMB Game of the week. See you next time from Calhoun Colts Field.